Hello lovely people, hope you're having a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm gonna do another game. If you haven't seen the previous one, I'm testing out this new deck that I'm thinking about buying. I played it with my friends like the other night and I won with it, and I really don't have much decks to begin with. But I think this might be time to buy another deck. Yeah, if you haven't seen the other video, I had really good luck with this Planeswalker Nahiri, the Harbinger. Maybe one of the reasons to buy this deck, actually. It's such a great card. Because of the -2. It's exile, target enchantment, tapped artifact or tapped creature. So this is what we call removal. I mean, I'm trying to talk about like intermediate and beginners at the same time, so sorry guys if you already know what that is. But so removal is like if your opponent has one of some super card that's just gonna like wreck your whole game. If you can remove that card from their playing field, that could even it for you. You know, you can just like they might have some indestructible flying 10/10 creature. Well, even just a 6/6 flying could completely wreck you because it's indestructible, and you know, even if you would block it with your flyer, your flyer would die, and you have to keep sacrificing all your flyers to that indestructible creature. Until eventually like you're just like losing the game to that indestructible creature. But if you have this card which says exile tapped art creature as one of the things it can do, once that creature is attacked, you might even decide not even to block it, take the 6 damage, then go -2 on your Nahiri the Harbinger. Well, you probably need to block it because it might kill the Harbinger, but let's say you sacrifice that one flyer that you had, then the next turn, when it's your turn, you just get rid of that tapped creature. They might even not attack because they know as long as they get tapped, you're going to remove it, right? So you're going to get a stalemate where they don't even attack you with this indestructible flying 6/6 because they know you're just going to get rid of it. So it's a very powerful Planeswalker. Not only can it do that to creatures, it can do it to artifacts and enchantments, which are 3 things that can really mess up your whole game. I mean, what's left? I mean, enchantment. I mean, it cannot destroy lands, but you know, it's like, yeah, it cannot block an instant or sorcery. But besides that, any like all the permanents that can threaten you, it can get rid of. You know, so this is a really good card. I don't know how much it. I don't even know how much. It's probably an expensive card too. So probably the reason to buy this deck is maybe this card. Maybe I'm like now overselling it, but I was really successful in last game where I removed like 2 Tassas that were indestructible creatures, could have become indestructible creatures, and I removed like an enchantment that was going to give me double damage every time I got damage. So it did a lot of work in the last game, and now I'm probably okay, so that's done. No, let's not talk about that. So this is the first hand. So what are you going to do in the first hand? The first hand is really important. People make a lot of quick decisions about the first hand, like, well, we're just starting out the game, doesn't matter, we got all these turns left to whatever. Even if we start with a bad hand, we can maybe recuperate and stuff. Now, unless you have some kind of deck that is really good at recuperating, that's probably not really going to work, because your first hand is really determining the rest of the game for you, because if you're gonna have a really slow start or like a really hard start, or you're gonna have a really great start. Now I'm not even talking that much about about like the cards, but mainly about how many lands do you have. So like this hand is actually terrible because we got 1 plains, we got an outpost, and then we're pretty much done with the lands. So only 2 lands. So normally I would like, with my friends, I would like mulligan, try to get more lands, but the computer is not going to give me that option. And so either I keep this hand or I get rid of it. Now normally I would have gotten rid of this hand and go for another hand, because starting with 2 lands is, to me, it's like asking for a loss, you know. But I'm gonna do something really stupid because I have Nahiri in this hand. And I just told you, like, this was it's not my favorite card in this deck. So if I can like put enough protection in the field and then put her in the field, I think that this could be a really good card for me. So I might just risk like having a bit of a bad start. Now you see I have a 1-drop, there's a 2-drop, this is a 2-drop, 2-drop, and then we have an instant that's like 3 mana. So I think that we can do some things in the early game if we just get like a few more lands. So I'm just gonna keep it and hope that is incredibly stupid. Oh, okay, I got 1 land more than I'm like up to 3 lands. Okay, let's go for, actually I don't need the Skull Clamp right away. Let's just go for enter the battlefield tapped. Always get those cards out of the way if you don't really need to put anything in play. Just get those cards into play first. Okay. Gain a life. Get tapped. But now either I can do a planes and then maybe do a double. Like here I can do a flying. Oh, it's gonna give flying to all my humans. And this one, I just want to do this late game actually. Oh no, actually, what is this flying thing? No, that's not a human, right? Okay. It's just giving like +1/+1 to all the creatures. So what do I? Well, flying I can go over their head and start doing some damage. But maybe my next card is a human. If I put that into play, it will have a +1/+1 counter. It's it doesn't really matter that much. But I'm definitely gonna play like one of these 2 cards. Let's do this one. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. No, I'm not gonna give this card back because this is a humans deck. I love humans. Okay. Vigilancy. Another, it's like a creature that can become a removal spell. Nice. Really good. What's this? Okay, so if I equip this to somebody, if they die, at least I get something back, right? So what should I do? What's this? I'm just gonna keep this one for later. So it's really gonna go fly, gonna do a bounty. The bounty is a 2/2, that will do more damage in the long run. But I want to do the Skull Clamp because if my creature, any creature dies, I'm just gonna get like 2 cards each time. So I'm gonna do the Skull Clamp, and then I'm probably gonna this is gonna be my sacrificial lamb if I need to block. So I will put this on this one. So now I cannot do anything else except for play a land, and there's no 1-drops here, so I'm just going to do the caverns because it enters tapped. Oh, still in a, oh, what? Oh, I wasn't thinking. It gets -1, so I just killed that card and got 2 cards. Of course, I should have put that on like the bounty agent. It would have survived. So kind of stupid, but not bad. I mean, having 2 cards straight off the bat is not that bad actually. Yeah, just gonna do the cave anyway. It's not a bad. Well, actually, it was not a bad move. You know, actually, that's why the way it was intended. Kind of. But yeah, I kind of mistake because I didn't do it on purpose. You choose which key to Okay, this is good for attacking. So his first strike is really good for attacking. It's 4 though. So if I put this, anyway, let's say I do snow covered. Yeah. So I have 4 mana. Either I do 2 things that cost 2, like I can do Bounty Agent and Pegasus, or Bounty Agent and Skull Clamp or something. I don't like that the fact that the Skull Clamp is not attached to anything, so I will use that. Okay. Oh, it's getting put it on each other human. Oh, Thalia is getting the +1/+1 when I this could actually, I should have waited with Thalia. I thought it was just giving it to other people, but it's getting, actually now it's getting it itself. So if I would have waited with Thalia, I probably should have like played Pegasus and then played this as a lot later. So it would give lots of like +1/+1s to like a whole lots of humans. Anyways, I didn't read that correctly. And that's the thing where it's not that I cannot read, it's just like when you're under pressure, when you have people around you, like now I know that somebody might be watching this. I don't want to spend forever on like reading and thinking about things, and then and when you play with like other people, you have the same thing. It's where you just rush things a bit and you don't get it right completely. So beware of that. That's why I say like practice, learn your cards, read all your cards. You could just like, if you buy a deck, just go and read all the cards. I mean, it's going to be maybe a bit boring, but at least you can do it on your own time. You don't have to like, or just put in a program like Forge here, put the list into Forge. It can be a bit tricky doing that. It's you know, but because, well, let me show you anyway. Like it has a deck editor, and then it has the Commander tab. So you click on Commander. And now you can like, if you click on Commander, this you can this thing is about Commander decks. If you don't put Commander, then I mean you can have Constructor 2, which is like normal, like standard and stuff. But with Commander, you have this the ability here to do the drop down, which it says Commander, and then you have Main. And in the Main, you can only put like 1 card in. You cannot like. You cannot do. Oh, actually, you can. But no, I thought you weren't able to do it. But anyway, is something going? Oh, wait a minute. Let's open up an actual Commander. Don't save Commander. Like, let's open this deck. It's kind of tricky getting to use. I mean, this is a free program. Don't be too. If things don't work out, like just don't be too upset. I mean, it's a free, so just be happy whatever you get. But if you get used to it, it's good. So this is this is actually the deck I'm playing with right now. So you can just read all the cards, even before you buy it. You can go through them and practice on a computer. So what I did, actually, I did the import, and then here I just pasted the deck list, and then here I said use only core, because the core is not Commander, so you have to like get rid of this. And then it will probably say recognize 99 cards or something, and then you get the 99 cards here, and then go to Commander, and then go to card catalog here, and you can do like Jirina Kudro, you see here, and then you can click on it. It will be added to this, and then just like save it under a name, put like Jirina in, and then you can save it, and you can save it. Yeah, let's save it as Jirina 2. See if that works. Okay, so now I have a Jirina 2. Let's look at Commander. Yeah, so I have Jirina and I have Jirina 2. Oh, it's just, her name is Jirina, but it doesn't matter. So now I have the deck, and I can play with it. Yeah, and there's some there's also here you have your preferences. In your preferences you can get, oh, here you have content downloaders. You can say download low quality card pictures. If you do that, it will download the nice pictures. If not, you're not gonna have the pictures. So that's another thing you need to do. And there's a few things. And on here in constructed, you can choose commander. And under commander you get all these decks you can choose, and you can play. You can say play as a human, and you can choose your deck and play against a computer. So that's a really quick explanation on how to do this. So you can start learning the deck, learning all the cards, because you can see it's a lot of reading, and if you're a first time player, it can be a bit difficult to just spend time reading everything and understanding everything. Now, new players, people always take time to explain everything to new players, so that's not a problem. But yeah, using a program like this to get to know your deck and learn the cards is actually really good. And yeah, actually will make you so you will make less mistakes. Like I just killed one of my creatures which gave me 2 cards, but still. So now we have the skull clamp, and I got still mana left. I want to equip the skull clamp on the bounty agent, which is 2/2. It's not going to get killed. It's not going to get killed, and the beautiful thing, even if I do the sacrifice, then it gets killed and I get the 2 extra cards. So now the sacrifice is not just going to give me a removal, it's also going to give me 2 cards. It's a very nice little combo there, which I didn't think through, but it kind of works when it I saw it when I did it. So yeah, I got 1 mana left. I can't play any cards anymore. Yeah, that's it. I can attack because there is no creature that's gonna kill me if I attack, so I'm just gonna do some damage. Don't forget to do that if you're a new player. You might realize that the whole goal of this game is to get your opponent to 0. So every turn, make sure you can, if you can safely attack, definitely do it. If it's not safe, try to find a way where it becomes safe. Okay, so I got 4 land. I'm probably can do another land drop, which is only this one. Let's just normally you can do the sacrifice. If you're a good player, just wait for this, but because they can react to it and stuff. But yeah, for this test game, I'm just not gonna worry about that. So I'm gonna have an extra land later on. So I can attack with these two creatures. I could probably add some creature. I could add this creature. I could add this creature, but then I would only have 2 left. I could do Nahiri and start giving her +2s, and then maybe I can get rid of I can even get rid of the legendary enchantment straight away if I do Nahiri. That is actually a really good plan. So I'm gonna do Nahiri and exile Tactician, because this enchantment probably does. Other contributors have haste. You may put a red creature card on the artifact from your hand into the battlefield sacrifice at the beginning of your next end step. So this is kind of, it's not a big threat, but it is like the haste. It could just do attack me really quick. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Now I might wanna keep 1 creature in the back now, because if there is a haste creature that attacks Nahiri, I lose Nahiri. But you do have to take risks in life, so I will attack. Oh, actually, Bounty Agent has Vigilancy, so I don't even need to tap Bounty Agent to attack. So I'm gonna, so that's good. Okay, we got Niv Mizzet now here. This can be a problem. But we have a Dire Tactics, exile target creature. Now, Niv Mizzet is the commander. It's really a big threat, so probably good idea to use this. And I have humans. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We can make 6 mana right now. Actually, I have a commander too, which makes my creatures a lot stronger. But I need to get rid of that Niv Mizzet because Niv Mizzet can attack. I cannot block Niv Mizzet. It's gonna destroy Nahiri. So I need to use my Dire Tactics, and it even can like ping, like do ping damage with like the ability for 1 red and 1 blue. So I better just get rid of it right now. Do 1 red and then 1 black. Good, now I can attack, but there are some things here that I could do. Did I do actually, oh, I'm still able to do something with Nahiri. Now I need to do the +2 because if I do -2, well, it wouldn't do anything right now and I would kill my Nahiri. So I'm just gonna do that one. That means I need to discard one of my things. So this is good. This is good actually. Like this is gonna teach you which are better cards in your decks. If you want to improve your deck, this is where you learn which are your good cards and your best cards. Because which cards could you discard, right? That's the worst card of the 4 of them. Okay, so output sheets. It says that you can you may play a card until end of turn. So every turn you can you can get a free card every turn. So I think this is a really good deck. So I wouldn't want to get rid of this one. Now this card is actually it can decide who blocks when you attack with other creatures. So I already have 2 creatures in play, so adding that one could be really good for me. Now the Pegasus gives flying, which is evasion. Evasion is when your creatures cannot be blocked by your enemy's creatures. And it gives it to all my other creatures. So then we have this one. Choose any number of target opponents. Create X 1/1 white human soldiers creatures tokens where X is the number of creatures those opponents control. Well, this would be really good if my opponent had lots of creatures, which it doesn't. So this is definitely not a really great card, because if you're winning, this card is actually bad. It could be good when you're losing, because then, or when you're like with other, like when you're playing with four commanders, this could be a good card. But for now, it's not a good card, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So I got another card. This is another card. This I cannot play this right now, I think. Because I have 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I have 4 left. I can still play this card. So I have to decide either play this card, this card, this card, or this card. And then I can attack. I did the loyalty thing. So the output sheet is going to give me a card every turn. And then this will help me do more damage to my enemy. And this, whenever, for haste, whenever, oh this is good, I can attack straight away. You may exile another target attacking creature you control. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into the battlefield tapped and attacking, and the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. Okay, I think you can just switch creatures with this. I don't know if I want that. You may, so I don't have to do it. So it's only if you have bad cards. Reveal cards until you reveal creature. So I get a random creature card and I can put that on the battlefield, and then I have to in exchange for another creature that it was attacking. Well, the good thing about this, like, let's say I had cards, and this is my other deck I'm playing against. If I have cards that are like 10 mana, I can just put a card into play that's 10 mana. But this deck has pretty much cheap cards which I can all afford. And like the ones that I have, like Bounty Agent is really, I mean, I know this says exile, so I'm gonna exile the Bounty Agent, which is kind of good with the Skull Clamp, and Lieutenant, she's just gonna get +1/+1s every time. So I don't know, it's kind of random, you know. It's not really giving me any extra cards, it's just giving me maybe once in a while a better card than a card that I removed, if I'm lucky. It could be really good, or it could be meh. So I think that I'm gonna go for the card advantage, because that will be that's gonna pay me off every turn. Am I doing something? Oh, do I note? It's 4, right? 1. Oh yeah, this is the hard. My computer doesn't really understand this card. Okay, I have to do cons, right? Cons or dragons? Chosen mode cons, okay. So I can play a card every turn, so it's good if it's a land, it's like free. If it costs some mana, it's just gonna be a free card. I have lots of mana to play that card. So did I use my loyalty? Yeah, okay. Okay, these cards are, oh, this is gonna do damage to me. Okay, so I get a card I can play. So I have an exiled card here, and I can play it. Enters tapped. To 2, sacrifice mirrored landscape. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Share land type. Put them onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle your library. Okay, that's good. So that's like one land for 2. So yeah, but the problem is this Stuffy doll. It's indestructible, and if it gets damage, it does damage to me. So that's a big problem. I hope it's an artifact. It's an artifact, but it needs to be it's a creature artifact. But then I can only like remove like tapped artifacts and tapped creatures. So unless they attack me, okay. So I need evasion. I got rid of. No, I still have the flying. Okay, I have the flying. So yeah, if I put if I have flying, I can fly over Stuffy doll, and I can attack again. If I don't, I'm gonna awaken the dragon after a few turns, which I need to deal with too. This is how it blocks. Not gonna help me. So destroy target legendary permanent. That's an artifact, creature, enchantment. Well, it's not these are not legendaries. Not gonna help me. The only thing that can help me next turn is Cavalry Pegasus with the evasion. And I can do this. Oh, I have to do this next turn, where I get 2 extra lands, and then I'm gonna get the turn after that I can use them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. So I can put something into play. I mean, I can attack, but I'm just gonna wake the dragon earlier. I'm gonna get like 3 damage to my face and do 2 damage to. Well, let's see first. Let's put a human into play first. No, I need the Pegasus next turn to attack. Okay. Now this card, the computer doesn't really get this card, so I'm just gonna activate this card now. So at least I have 2. I have a red and a black in my mana pool somewhere. Did I do this? Okay. So I got 2 of that, and then I got 2 more here, so I can. Yeah. What did I say? Red. I'm not going to be able to play Odric because I don't have 2 double white. There's only 1 white here, so it's going to be the Fireflux. So that's good because we got a counter on this one. I can attack. I don't know about this ability of Fireflux. This music bot is a bit annoying. Can I get rid of it? Anyway. So yeah. Random creature when I'm attacking. Well, if I attack now, I'm gonna get probably like 4 to the face, and then it will do 6 damage. But this says enter the battlefield, so this is gonna be +1 even if that's not a human. So I would have to do, and I need a cavalry for next turn for flying, so I need to get rid of the bounty agent. But the bounty agent has the skull clamp. I think I'm just gonna attack. At least I'm gonna do more damage to them than I'm getting myself. Although it's gonna be 3 + 3 for the dragon. Wow. Maybe I wait 1 turn until I have flying, and then the doll won't give me damage, and I'll do more damage to her. I think I'll wait. Lots of talking, guys. Lots of thinking. Probably I'm overthinking. Oh, I still have. Look, I just checked. I still have my. So this. I only tapped artifacts and tapped creatures. So probably best to do the +2. Now I guess in this case I can do the swamp because I have lots of land already. Non-land permanent. I can get rid of Stuffy Doll for a few turns with this card. No. It's like it knew I was gonna do that. Oh man, hexproof on indestructible. Should not be allowed. At least I'm gonna have flying. I got a card. Okay, so I look at the exiled card. It's a plains. Good. It's like a free land. Didn't miss a land drop. Okay, so I can no longer do this, but the thing is I can do the unexpectedly absent on the slumbering dragon after it's activated, or when it's about to be activated, so then I don't have to, it's gonna go back to its inactive stage, because this cannot attack or block unless it has like 5 +1/+1 counters, and it get those counters when for every creature that attacks. So if I would attack now with 4 creatures, it would get like four of those counters. So no, I'm not gonna get any haste. So this one is not gonna, if I put this one into play, it's not gonna do anything. This one I don't need right now because I'm not gonna activate it right now. I'm not gonna the dragon is not a problem right now. Trynn, what is Trynn? I partner with Silvar, so I'm gonna get a card for free. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So this is even I don't need to attack with Trynn, I just need to attack, and it's gonna get a 1/1 white human soldier. So putting this into play will not only give me Trynn, but it's gonna give me an extra card and an extra any other things that I can do. Probably have the loyalty counter, but yeah, unless Stuffy Dog gets tapped, I don't see anything else to do than just. I could do the end of turn, maybe after attack. Might be the smartest thing, but I hope I'm not gonna forget now. Okay, so I'm Trynn first. Not a human. That's good. I have to select myself so I can get the card. Search library, yes. Is that Silvar? So I got a free card. I mean, I could probably play Odric because it's not gonna attack, but I have the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, or I could activate Myriad Landscape. I think I go for Odric. I mean, getting more land is really good, but I don't know. Because I can put more land into Unexpected Absence, so the dragon will be buried further. And I'm gonna attack with lots of creatures, so that dragon could be a problem. So I think I will go for the Myriad Landscape. So first let's get Shadow Blood Rich activated, because the computer just doesn't get most of the mana is done automatically, but sometimes it taps the wrong cards, so then it's smarter to tap your own cards. And in this case, it doesn't really understand that it can tap this. It has to tap this card to activate that card. So now I have two, like a 1 red and 1 black mana. I can use that to sacrifice this, pay 2, sacrifice, yes. So is there anything normally red is good to have red, but is there anything that needs special colors? I don't know. This color, I think I just go for some more red. Okay, just in case there's some fire breathing or something somewhere. Not for, still got the loyalty thing going. I still can attack because everything is flying. It's gonna get flying when I attack. When Pegasus attacks, each attacking human gains flying. Now, is there anything that's not flying? Not human, human. So they all get flying. I don't have. I mean, if I discard a card and draw a card, I get a card. I will exchange cards. And who knows, maybe that card might do something, but I'm tapped out anyway, but... I don't like this whole indestructible if you sacrifice, so I don't like this card, but it gives another card. So I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna keep this card just to get the other card when I play it, and then because it's actually 2 for 1, so I'm gonna get rid of this card because I need the other one for the dragon. Actually an artifact. Well, that's good to know. So I know now I know what I'm gonna play next turn and stuff. So it's good to know. So I got it out of the way. Now I can attack. The only thing is that because I'm out of mana. Oh, I got 1 mana left here. Because my opponent knows that I only have 1 mana, so he's not gonna be too afraid of combat tricks. Okay, let's go to declare attack. So we're gonna attack with like everything, and they're all gonna get fly. Oh, this is new one. So they're gonna get flying. Yep. Now I can exile another target creature and I'll get a random one from the group. Well, I'm not gonna do Pegasus. I'm afraid that if I do it, that the other new creatures might not get the flying. Oh no, the flying is still still needs to activate the flying. Yeah, Lieutenant's already 4/4. Bounty Agent. It's not doing much, is it? Bounty Agent. I mean, it's doing damage. And the Vigilance is 2/2, but I think I should just like have some fun. You know, sometimes you can have some fun. Let's see what happens. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I want to use, oh, so I can still decide. So they all did get flying already now. They are flying now. So the creature that I put into, if I put another creature into play, it's not gonna get the flying. It's gonna hit Stuffy Doll. Oh, put it tapped and flying. Tapped and flying. Is that actually a thing? Put that card onto the battlefield tapped and attacking and the rest on the bottom of your library. Why is that tapped and flying? Tapped and flying and the rest on the bottom of your library. Tapped and flying. Is that actually a thing? Tapped and flying. Okay, I just have to try it out. I mean, I need to know if this works or not. Oh. Necromancer. Dice create tap 2/2 zombie creature token. I wonder if. No, he's no flying. It's attacking. It's gonna do 2 damage. It's not a big deal. It's a dragon. It's not gonna kill it, no. This one gets another counter. Of course, Stuffy Doll is gonna block it. But I don't have Dead Touch, so it's not a problem. I'm just gonna get 2 damage. Not a big deal. See, I went from 41 to 39 here. And all these other things were doing damage to her. So 5, 1, 4, and 3. And I think Necromancer is, I mean, it's gonna give me like a 2/2 black zombie if a creature dies, a human dies. So this is a much better, interesting card than the one that I had before. So it's kind of just you're cycling through your deck, getting better humans into play. So I guess it was a good idea to do Fireflux. Just getting rid of your worst cards. So So we got one. I got. Oh, I should. Yeah, I can do the skull clump onto something. Which is the worst? Which is the worst? I don't know. Actually, a champion is the only one that can block. So. Oh no, because it didn't attack, right? I'm just gonna put it on the champion because like one token a turn is not that amazing. If only if I attack. So she can block. She'll be my defender. Okay, that's it. Ooh! It tapped. Do you see that? It tapped. But it's doing it at the end of my turn. And I cannot use Nahiri. Haha. So, yeah. Didn't miss it. So yeah, there's nothing I can do right now. I don't have instants in my hand. I don't have mana. Just have to go to... Okay. Let's look at the exiled card. Sanctuary Blade. If I don't play it now, it's gonna get lost. So let's do this little difficult card here. Get it out of the way. Do the Sanctuary Blade for that. I didn't even look what it was doing. It says you can choose a color. Oh, if you attach it, choose a color. +2 +0, and it has protection from the last chosen color. Wow, that's really nice. So which kind of creature should we give that to? I don't know. I mean, obviously color probably should be red, I guess. I don't know, because red, even it's red, blue or red, so probably should be red. I mean, if I attack now, the dragon is gonna become live and really, really powerful. I think the most important thing is that it will give me +2 damage, but it's not gonna be free. Again, Nahiri is not doing that much, I must say. She's not doing that much because, you know, nothing is tapping right now. And there's no dangerous enchantments. I mean, last game there were lots of very dangerous enchantments, and this deck is full of them. My enemy's deck, but not happening right now. Let's look. Create 5/1/1 white human creature tokens. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, create 10 of those tokens. Flashback. That's a really nice card, because where is my... I haven't played my commander yet. Oh, I haven't... Oh, I could put the Sanctuary Blade actually on my commander then. Okay, wait. So I can attack again with the flyer, but I need to get rid of this dragon. This dragon is... And there's another dragon now. 5/5 dragon. Whoa. How do I get rid of 2 dragons? You know, I might have to go for where I tag with everything. Like if I can get the tokens into play and then put like Jirina into play. She's gonna give +2/+0 to all the tokens. They're gonna all be flying, so only 2 like dragons can attack it, defend it. I think the biggest problem right now is that Niv Mizzet can actually ping, like do 1 damage, like it can destroy the cavalry. Maybe I should put the Cavalry Pegasus, give that the Sanctuary Blade. So it cannot, but I need to get rid of Niv Mizzet because it can hurt anything. It can get rid of the Necromancer, it can get rid of Trynn. It can do all sorts of stuff. So I mean the dragon is not activated yet. Let's look how much I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I need double white. I got white. So I got 5. I can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do 5. But I don't know if I do this, maybe it will just go to the command zone. And it can be just played boom straight again. I don't know if this actually put it in the owner library. Because normally if you kill a commander, it goes to the command zone. If you exile it, it goes to the command zone. You can choose to have it go there. So if you like have this effect where it's gonna put in the library, maybe there's also effect where it go to the command zone, you know. So of course I'm not gonna look up the rules right now, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. I mean, if I use this on the other dragon, it definitely will work. I don't know if it's gonna work on Niv Mizzet, but I don't have anything to do with Niv Mizzet right now to deal with it. And if it works, having it like 5, it's gonna be gone out of the game for 5 turns. So I should try it. No, I see it. I think it's in the it's in the command. Nope, I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. Oh, I just used all my like mana to do that, and it can just bring it back because it's gonna be like 8 mana. It has 8 mana. It's gonna just come back next turn. I mean, I didn't even equip the blade. Can I do something with this? I can. Discard, draw a card. I'm just going to keep doing that because I don't want to lose Nahiri. Oh, did I? What happened? I didn't suck. Didn't I? I should have. Did something wrong? Okay, and I think that went wrong. Doesn't matter. Okay. Should I attack? I'm gonna awaken the dragon. It's gonna block something. And whatever it blocks, it might die. But I'm still gonna do lots of damage. But maybe I'm better off Am I better off if I wait until there's another 5/5 that can block? Like there's only one flyer that can, he's only gonna have one dragon. I'm gonna only lose one card. And Xathrid is gonna give me like a zombie, which is kinda like useless in this deck. But I'm gonna do damage. Probably gonna stop my 6/6. And maybe it's gonna stop the Thalia because Thalia is the biggest. But look, there's not much damage I can do anyway. They're not pumped. Probably can exchange one creature for another. I can exchange the human soldier for like a good card maybe. I don't know if it's worth it to attack. But he can only, I'm gonna lose Thalia's lieutenant if I do. But I'm gonna get a better card back instead of the human soldier. We're gonna do some damage. Gonna get a zombie. Who knows, maybe even my skull clamp will get, maybe we'll block this one, I don't know. No, I'm probably gonna do the 6. I'm just gonna do an attack. And then I don't think it's gonna do the cavalry because then it will be strategically the best because that's the one that's giving flying to everything. Okay. Wish I had equipped the Sanctuary Blade. But yeah, haven't. Okay. I'm gonna get flyer, we're gonna attack. Exile target, attacking creatures, that's gonna be the human token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that dragon is huge. Now everybody gets flying. I'm gonna exchange the card. Do I want that? Yes. I don't want Alesha who smells at death. So I got Alesha who smells at death. Oh man. (7/7) because of this, but yeah, the dragon is 13/13 now. So Alesha is getting blocked, so I'm gonna get 3 damage. I'm gonna lose Thalia's lieutenant. It's not going great, guys. Ah! Okay, that actually is not the worst. Oh no, indestructible. Okay, I need to like wins card enters the battlefield tapped. Gain a life. Okay, so 9. I need to do like 9 damage because I just need to. So I think I need to do my commander because she's gonna give like +2 +0, and again I can use the loyalty counter to destroy this. No, yeah. If he uses this, but he can make a 13/13 indestructible dragon if he wants, and even make it hexproof. But he's only one really good blocker. Now what did we just got? Riders of Gavony. As Riders of Gavony enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Human creatures you control have protection from creatures of the chosen type. So I can give them all protection of dragon. Really? I can give them all protection of dragon. So they're gonna be protected of dragons.
Aiko.
Oh, this is my friend. Wait a minute.
Aiko.
Can
je hoor mij?
Hey, I was just recording a video. Can you give me a second? I will come back to you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna finish the video. Anyway, guys, it's almost game over, so I'm just gonna finish the video. My friend just came online from Sweden, so we're gonna talk in a second. So I'm just gonna play this card Raiders of Gavony, because that's gonna give me the protection from dragon. But wait a minute. Is that even like? I think I first need to play. Yeah, I'm trying to rush it now. Let's do. Where is that card? Yeah, this one. Let's do this one. Okay. I really want my commander in play because it's gonna give +2/+0 to all my other cards. Even it's not gonna attack, it's still gonna give that ability. You see, all my creatures has become a lot bigger now. So if I attack, that's gonna be great. Now hopefully I can still do the Riders of Gavony. Oops, I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do the Riders of Gavony. So oh wait, I am. One second, I got a trick up my sleeve. I'm just gonna do red. I might be able to still do it. And then do another red. Okay, we can do this one for white. Yes. So we're gonna choose dragon so that the dragon cannot hurt us. Dragon. Good. So the AWP got protection from dragons now. Now I'm gonna do full on attack. I'm tapped out. There's nothing much else that I can do. So I'm just gonna do an attack and finish this game. Okay, everything is attacking. I don't think any reasons for something not to attack. Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, so I can still do the exchange. I can exchange one of the I exchanged one of the zombies. The zombies aren't that great actually. Maybe I exchange the zombie. Yeah. Again, the dragon is becoming much bigger. It's like 2020 now. Everything's getting flying. So I can exchange the zombie for, but that's not a creature. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna exchange it for a captivating crew, which is gonna do a lot more damage. Now I have another. I can pay 2 mana, but I don't have any mana left, so that's not gonna happen. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna win now because my opponent's at 9 life. There's only 1 or 2 blockers that can do something, and everything's just gonna trample right over them. So it's gonna be a huge defeat for my enemy. Boom. So yeah. So that was my game. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just gonna talk with my friend. Lots of love. Have a super great day, and bye bye.